Hey everybody, I'm Joe Price, and behind the camera, as always, is the beautiful Ida Olsen.
Hello, everyone.
As always, we're out in the woods carrying an awful lot of gear that might seem unnecessary, but we're actually working today, and we have set up a photo shoot that you'll see in a couple of weeks on Instagram for another company. It's our yearly Christmas shoot that we do for this particular company. But I'm just sitting by a tree. We're all set up, ready to go. But I thought before we went that I would take a moment to just talk about what you see on the front of my backpack. And at the eagle-eyed amongst you who have said it to me, that where has all my Savotta equipment gone? My Savotta equipment didn't go anywhere. As people know, I work very closely with Savotta, and I absolutely love the company. Shout out to everybody at Savotta. You're just awesome. Keep killing it. But I had the prototype of what's on the front of my bag here, and I was wearing that a lot just to try it out, see what it is, see if it was adaptable, so I could get to know the product a bit better. And what you see here, and what I was super excited to get, was the finished released product. This is the Hatka 12. The Hatka 12 is just a very simple but very brilliant product from Savotta. And before I dive into it, I just want to point out something that I don't see anybody who talks about Savotta give Savotta credit for. There's an awful lot of companies out there that need to bring out a new product every other month to keep up with fashion and to keep up with seasons, and that's totally fine. Fast fashion has kind of creeped a little bit into the outdoor space, and that's cool. It's to be expected. Everybody needs to earn a crust. But when you take a look at the Savotta line from a product development or designer or development standpoint, you really see the creativity that Savotta has, because they have figured out materials that work for them, that they can resource, that's also available in Savotta's other projects, that they can bring to the civilian market. And that's the usual indestructible plastic buckles that they don't work all the time. It's the Cordura, the rubber-backed semi-waterproof Cordura, the different pouch setups, and the 1, 2, 3, and now a fourth colour to be added to the range that you see there. That's it. Their design team and the team at Savotta created all these products, and if you collect Savotta products or use Savotta products like me, and if you were to put them all out in front of you, you would see that everything in the Jaakari series, everything in the Havu series, almost everything is made up of 90% of the same products. And I think that's a brilliant way to look at the world and a great challenge to give yourself as a company. So the Hatka 12, what's so special about it? Well, one, if you have a Jaakari, and that's what also I love about Savotta systems, is that they allow scalability. So that's one thing that I see sometimes out and about the places, that there are so many gadgets and bells and whistles on backpacks and stuff like that, that's kind of all the backpack can do. It's designed so well, it can't do anything else. So it's very challenging to be able to delete stuff that isn't needed to get down to the bare bones, and that's what Savotta does. So the Jaakari system, in and of itself, although one backpack has 100 different options for setting it up. You've got different pouch setups, different pouch sizes, different pouch colors. As you can see, I'm not a color coordinated man. I don't come dressed up to the woods. I just use what I have to hand. And all of a sudden I can put these 12-litre pouches on. I could have a small admin pouch, a compass pouch on the front, an admin pouch on the top for medical kits. The world's your oyster when it comes to it, and that is just absolutely fantastic. Having a product that you can scale up to suit your needs is brilliant, and the Hatka 12 allows itself to that system. So on the front here, you can see that there's the usual plastic buckles that you see come in that great material that Savotta use all the time. It's fairly heavy, although it's 12 litres. I actually have probably 4 litres of liquid in here already on top of the equipment that I got. So it pops off really neatly. As you can see, it sits very snugly on the front of it. I think it's amazing how it uses the actual existing straps that are on it to keep it nice and tight and snug to the backpack. It doesn't rock or roll or move around. It's actually pretty brilliant for that. You got a very simple setup on the outside. There's not so much molly like you see on the front of the Jaakaris, because this is just meant to be an addition, but you can still attach a larger pouch on the front here if you wanted to. And always remember that, like, as you're stacking things on your backpacks, the further out you go, the more your center of gravity is going to go. So I like to keep the Hatka just kind of as it is. I got a small pouch on here, and this is my compass and my first aid equipment. We're out in the woods today using a lot of sharps. Always carry your first aid, never exceed your training. The plastic buckles attach very cleverly to the molly system that's already on here, so you can have them here or just the right height ever so slightly when you go to attach it to your pack. It comes with the 4 buckles. You simply just put them on. It takes no time at all, and these are what marry to the straps on the Jaakari. You got a huge Velcro patch for working your forest bling. You know, I got my 2 favorite patches on here. Shout out to John Bishop. That's basically all that's on the front of it. It's a roll top design. It's nice. Gives you that extra bit of height should you need it. You turn it around the back, and this is absolutely brilliant. Mine are kind of hanging out because I've been making several videos on this already. But these straps sit very snugly into these very cleverly cut pockets here. These straps pop out of here. This strap comes up here, and you see that you got these very, very nice plastic buckles on here. Great grippy teeth, and I love these. These are some of my favorite roller buckles that are on packs. You marry these two together and you got an adjustable set of straps, so you can put this on you as a day pack, go scooting around the forest, pretend you're Bear Grylls, go punch some trees, take pictures of squirrels, whatever you got to do, but you can do it with all your favorite equipment on the back of you. What are you having at?
You're just funny.
Oh yeah, you got to punch a squirrel or two. You know what I mean? Even trying if you haven't had a fight with a squirrel in the forest. So now you got this backpack that you can put on your back for whatever you want to do. You can use it as a barracks bag, you can have it in a canoe as a canoe bag, attach it to here. The world's your oyster. That's that scalability. I could sit here and talk about all the options that these two packs can give you, but this video would go on forever. I have a huge ferro rod down the side of it, as I always carry. You'll see this later on. This thing is a beast. Shout out to Elvis at Forest Fundamentals, but you'll see some more of that further down the road. When you open the top of it, it is actually just a roll top construction. Let's give you a proper look at it there. You got a nice collar on it. You can hear that Savotta material, so there's no exception on quality or no cutbacks when it comes to quality as you expect from Savotta. This thing is a tank.
I just want to show the...
Yeah, don't show the secretness.
I showed the material.
Yeah, go for it there. Inside here, there's a long sleeve pocket that I have my axe in. It runs down here. You can put whatever you wish in it. There's another long sleeve pocket down here that I have my Banshee knife. And then this pocket here is reflected on the inside where you have an internal sleeve. Should you be using it as a day pack, you can put a camelback in there. You can put a sea pad like I have, or a bit of padding. But that is the Hatka 12 in all its simplicity and not all of its functionality, because that's the great thing about these things. So if you're looking for a backpack that allows you to have a bit of adaptability, I've been carrying the Jaakari for nearly 3 years now, almost exclusively by choice, just because it gives me these options for when we're coming out to photo shoots, when I'm going camping, and the thing is an absolute tank. It's the same Jaakari, I don't get sent new ones, the same one I've had since the very first time I visited Savotta at the factory. Now the Hatka 12 is married to this system, and it just gives me that little bit more adaptability, and I absolutely love it. This is a product that I've been really excited to get my hands on, the finished one anyway, and see what Stefan and the team have done to make it what it is today. So there you go, a simple attachment if you want to improve your current Jaakari system, or you're looking for a backpack that allows you a bit more adaptability. These two definitely offer that. Head on over to Savotta. I'll leave a link in the description. You can check out the full range, have a look at the products that they've created out of just these simple materials, and you know, go give the Finns some love. They're a really cool company that does some great things in the marketplace and still have a great ethos and create great products. So until the next time, Forest family, thanks for subscribing on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed already, please press the button. If you're complaining about videos being missing and things that you haven't seen from myself and Ida, you can sign up to our newsletter, click the bell button to get alarms and notifications about it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.